sorry. It seems I am really tired right now. I badly want to sleep. To be so calm in my soft mattress, surrounded by my fluffy pillows and silky blankets. Sounds heavenly, right? To be so calm in a sweet dreams, surrounded by my favorite flowers in a garden. How I wish to be in that state right now. But no, I am here, sitting in front of my computer, surrounded by different papers written with something I don't even remember what it is about. In my hand, a steaming hot coffee, sipping it slowly, letting the caffeine in my veins to power me up. Ever since the online classes and distance learning started, honestly, I'm not a big fan of it. The sudden change and the unfamiliarity of the concept are the things that add confusion and frustrations in my plate. During those times, until now, when frustrations seemed to seep in, my mind would always wander to negatives. These workloads will kill me in no time. The stress just to beat the deadline, the frustrations of not understanding a single lesson, and the guilt of being distracted just because you wanted to relax. Towards those days, I always voice out my thoughts. I detest this kind of setup. I detest this kind of setup. But during at night, or during the times I saw my to-do list being lessened, my mind would always wonder on, how did I even manage to do all of that? I realized something. We always see the negative side when we are stressed. That's one thing I'm sure of, based on my experience. Think about it. When the frustrations are coming to you, did you ever think the positive outcomes first? No. But if your answer is yes, maybe I should congratulate you. Back to the topic, it takes me several ponderings in order to realize that this whole concept is not that bad as it seems. It teaches us to be independent, to learn on our own, to enhance our own ability to understand, to analyze, and to adapt to different situations. And these traits are some of the important things needed in the real world. This distance learning also teaches us on how to manage our time and do our schedule efficiently. For example, I am not just a student. I'm also an aunt who needs to look out for my niece. I'm also a daughter who needs to help in chores. A sister to help my brother in his own activities, and a choir member who needs to be active in our own worship services. Before, I almost felt fainting during one of our worship services due to exhaustion. But today, as time passes, I'm surprised at how I can even adapt to the situation. I no longer found them as a threat. Instead, just a normal part of my day or a normal routine of the week. Now, don't get me wrong. I still prefer the ambience of the classroom and the face-to-face classes. What I'm trying to point out here is everything has a good side on it. Even a villain becomes a villain because of a good reason. Sometimes we're just too blinded by our own frustrations to even see the beauty within one thing. Or we don't dig deeper enough to see the gem in the center. A diamond is created under pressure. A diamond is not easily seen everywhere and was always in the deepest of the earth. We need to dig deep in order to see. We need to be put under the pressure to realize the beauty as the time passes. Sometimes, The positive and the beauty of something is hidden, and we need to squint our eyes hard to see them. My motivation as a student and as a whole being is the thing my mother told me. Like a diamond, we are succumbed to pressure to be readied as the toughest and shining material in the world. Thank you.